Okay, hi guys, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome. So this reading is going to be a little bit different. I just kind of wanted to try something new and switch it up a bit, okay? So I asked your spirit team to give me messages like pertaining to you guys' north node. So if you're currently in your south node, or even if you're currently in your north node, how do you either get into the north node or remain in your north node? Basically saying how do you step into your life purpose? Like, how do you fulfill the divine mission that the Most High has set out for you? That's the intention of the reading. Okay, so I'm gonna break the reading down into three parts. So the first reading will be for the rose quartz crystal. Okay, and then the second one will be for the I don't think I showed it to you. There you go. So this is the rose quartz, and then the second one will be the clear quartz. And then the last one, the third one, will be the fluorite crystal. Okay. So just pick whichever one that you feel most drawn to, like intuitively. Or if you feel, drawn and called to all three, then that's fine as well, okay? So only take what resonates, okay? If it doesn't apply, just let it fly. Trigger warning in advance. I'm a light being who works in the shadow realm, so a lot of low vibrational energy comes up in my readings, so just protect yourself as necessary, okay? So I'll try to put in timestamps, so that way you can just go straight to the pile that you choose, okay? Okay, so I'll first start with the rose quartz. Okay, so this is your, if this is what you picked, this is your pile one, okay? All right, so I'll start with the Lover's deck to begin, and we'll just pull some cards and see what comes out. So I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, and staying healthy. There's many messages for you people. I'll put this here. There you go. Okay. Messages for your spirit. Okay, so we get, I always forget, guys. And this comes out like all the time, so I should remember, right? I think it's the page. The page of cups. No, it's the knight. I'll double check. Yeah, I think it may be the knight. Knight of cups. Knight or page of cups. Hold on. Upright. The world in reverse. They're not really naked, but I'll kind of like cover it anyways. So. And Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. With Eight of Pentacles as the overall energy. Okay. So let me just double check so that way I don't read this the wrong way. I know, I should remember. I'm gonna put up a sign like right there. And be like, eh. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it's the knight. I always think it's page for some reason. Don't ask me why. Anyway, okay, so Knight of Cups upright. So Knight of Cups upright, World in reverse, Three Cups in reverse, and Eight of Pentacles as the overall energy. So with Eight of Pentacles and as the overall energy, some of you guys, Eight of Pentacles is like hard work, putting in dedication, time, and energy into something. It could be into a craft, it can be an actual job, something that you go into, a 9 to 5. It could be entrepreneurship. It could just be a skill set, anything that you want to perfect over time, that you really care about. It takes repetition as well. So some of you guys may be hard workers. Some of you guys are working on a project that you care about a lot with this green, the green pants here, the heart chakra. It means a lot to you, whatever you're working on or whatever job that you're doing. And then also with the yellow gold solar plexus, you feel good about what you do, or it makes you it heals. It's healing to your solar plexus. I feel so for you guys, if it resonates, Spirit is saying any career or job or skill that you're working on or that you would like to work on. If you're confused or if you wanting to if you feel stuck or in a rut and you're wanting some type of change, I feel like Spirit is saying make sure if you have to work in this realm, in this life, make sure it's something that you care about with the heart chakra, and make sure that it makes you feel good internally. It's something that you can be proud of. It's something that you can show off. It's something that builds your self-esteem and your confidence. With the stars and the moon, some of you guys may be into astrology or astronomy. Some of you guys have maybe aspired to be astronauts. Maybe you're into science as well. Some of you guys with the sand, maybe you're interested in excavation, archaeology as well, anthropology. I'm getting. Some of you guys have a telescope, or if you've always been interested in it, maybe Spirit is saying if you're curious, you can maybe invest into getting a telescope. You don't have to, like, because I know like they can get super expensive, okay? But you can get, like, if you can afford it, a telescope, just because I'm looking at the star on the chain as well. If you can afford it, or if you would like to, you can buy a telescope and kind of stargaze and whatnot to see if that pulls to your heart, if it draws if it's calling to your curiosity. Okay. With the Knight of Cups upright, so Knight of Cups is kind of like about romance. It's about maybe offering or displaying some type of affection. I don't really read it as platonic. It's usually a little bit more flirty. So some of you guys are wanting to offer a cup of love. Some of you guys may work with someone, or you have a crush on someone that you work with, or that's in your work field, with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys may want to offer a cup of love, and I was gonna say shy, but it's not really like, if I saw a Page of Cups, I would think it's more of a hesitant energy. But with Knight of Cups, I feel it's grown past shyness. It's actually at the point to where it's courting, wanting to court, or kind of just like display like yourself in a suitable manner. Like I don't know, I'm getting old school, kind of traditional 1950s doorstep, here's the chocolates and the roses type of energy off of the Knight of Cups. Opening the door, pushing them to the inside of the sidewalk if you're a male. If you're female or feminine energy, I'm actually not sure. I'm getting more masculine energy off of the Knight of Cups, wanting to court, so I'm not sure how that would work for the feminine side. Okay, maybe I'm getting catering, maybe cooking a meal, maybe planning a picnic or something. Maybe like a small gift as well. Something to do with the sun. Sun, I don't know. Some of you guys may like the beach, so that could be like a beach day, or like sun tanning, sunbathing. Some of you guys do that as well. Something about the dolphin again, okay? Something about physical intimacy. So this Knight of Cups energy, they may part of the way that they express their cup of love is through intimacy. Oops, sorry. This is not a secret with the sun. It's well known or exposed. Okay. But with all this water, if that's the case, then this energy only does that with energies that they truly care about with the water. Okay. With the World in reverse, so the World is about like cycles, completion. It can signify like karma and lessons, evolution. Basically, the time here spent as a human being and evolving as a soul. But within reverse, that means a lesson has not been learned or is not currently being learned. Some of you guys, you may be considering going back to school because you with lesson not being learned. Maybe you feel like you didn't finish, or you're not finished with school. You want to learn some more. Some of you guys are wanting to keep a cycle open with a specific interest, romantic interest, and you're wanting to express some romantic feelings and put work into a situation with the world in reverse. Some of you guys have blonde hair, natural or dyed. Some of you guys may be I'm getting a Norwegian as well. Some of you guys may want to travel. So traveling the world may be a part of your North Node calling. And with it in reverse, it's something that you may have started and stopped. Or it's something about, I'm not sure. Some of you guys have some of you guys may have a fear of flying. Or you have a fear of, you're hesitant to travel for some reason with the world in reverse. Even though that may be a part of your calling, or it may be a part of your North Node to maybe leave home or go travel far and wide. But there's a fear, there's a hesitancy there for some reason. Maybe, you've never been far away from home. Maybe you don't want to feel like you're leaving others behind, or maybe you're afraid of how others may feel if you do go the distance. I'm hearing go the what's the song? I can go the distance from Hercules. That's my song, y'all. Okay, Loki. But yeah, I'm getting that song as well. So some of you guys, if you look that up, the lyrics may resonate for you. Okay. With Three of Pentacles, not Three of Pentacles. Wow, Three of Pentacles may be relevant. Some of you guys, I don't know. Some of you guys may work with a group of people, or like you're collaborating on a certain project project management. So some of you guys may work on a team where all of you guys or one of you guys have to travel, but either you don't want to, or another team member doesn't want to, or maybe one team member does and they don't want the other one to travel. I don't know, something about like someone traveling and then there being like opposition to it, whether that's one's own opposition or like an external opposition. But with the world in reverse, I feel like if it resonates for you personally, Spirit is saying if you feel called to it, it's for a reason. So maybe try to work through the fears and go ahead and get out of your comfort zone, expand and explore. And to do that, a cycle will need to be closed. Maybe it's a cycle of hesitancy. Maybe it's a cycle of fear, Maybe it's a cycle of being codependent to a specific energy or multiple energies, But with Three of Cups in reverse, so Three of Cups upright is like socializing, celebrations, having a good time, spending time with friends. It's more platonic for me. So yeah, just going out and having fun. With in reverse though, Three of Cups in reverse can signify like gossip, kind of cliquish vibes. I'm kind of getting like Mean Girls type of vibes, kind of like just like energies who are, within themselves, they're actually very insecure, and maybe in that insecurity is projected and translated into envy and like kind of like bullying. So that's this energy. So some of you guys may work with energies like that. Or if that resonates, Spirit is saying this energy needs to be closed out with the world in reverse in order to shift into your North Node. So I only take what resonates, but I do feel called to say this. It's coming out. So energies, if that resonates, if you are in this kind of negative, low vibrational kind kind of like catty. It doesn't have to necessarily be feminine energies. It could be masculine energies as well. So you can be a man that's in distorted feminine energy that also participates in negative, gossipy, backbiting, catty energy. If that resonates, one energy may do this because they're ungrounded. Their root chakras needing to be stabilized. There's something about stability. I don't know. Maybe they do this for stability. Maybe they feel like they have to click up in order to feel stable, in order to feel like they have a firm foundation, in order to feel like they're backed up, you know? Not backed up meaning like they have backup. Like that helps them feel grounded and secure and stabilized in oneself, is to have other energies that's in this vibration. Another energy does this because with the solar plexus, it just makes them feel better about themselves, that insecurity that I mentioned. And then another energy with the green, the heart needs to be worked on. It's just mean spirited, you know. There's no reason for it other than their heart chakra needs to be cleansed. And I feel like Spirit is saying with these butterflies, in order to shift out of this energy and get out of your south node and move into your north node, you have to be willing to go through these transformations with the butterfly. Okay, let's clarify a little bit. Try not to stay too long just because I have the other piles to go through, okay? But yeah. So let's see, what's this Knight of Cups Spirit present? Thank you. Knight of Cups, please, and thank you. Okay, Hermit in reverse. Interesting. So Virgo energy. With the world, it's fixed energy. Taurus, I believe. Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio energy as well. That may resonate. So with the world in reverse, or no, not with the world in reverse. I don't know why I keep saying that. Interesting. So that may be relevant. Okay, so for some of you guys, in order to leave your south node and move into your north node, Spirit is saying the reason why that hasn't happened, or it's not currently is not moving forward for you or for another energy, is because they haven't gone within. They haven't done the inner work, the shadow work with the Hermit in reverse. So one needs to do self-reflection and, you know, ask themselves, why do they do what they do? Why do they think the way they think? Why do they act the way they act? And then just work through that. So that way cycles and lessons aren't repeated. You're not constantly doing the same thing over and over. Whether that's for yourself or whether that's with other energies, whether that's within your job, within relationship, within your life, you know. And you're not constantly having to start over from square one, you know, 3 steps forward and 5 steps back type of energy. So in order to avoid that, I feel like Spirit is saying you would need to want to do that inner work. You know, no one can make you. Not even the divine. You know, there's free will. But if you would like a change, this is where it begins. Okay? So with the Knight of Cups, some of you guys, so with the Hermit, I usually read it as like a quiet, stealthy energy, investigating, learning information about oneself, spending time alone. But within reverse, maybe an energy wants to come out of solitude. So this Knight of Cups energy, perhaps they were spending time by themselves. They were doing the inner work. I'm reading it as a different way, okay? Separate from the world energy. This Knight of Cups energy, yeah, they were doing that inner work, that shadow work, and now that that's been completed, they now feel ready and healed enough to offer a cup of love to another energy. There's something about like service in service industry. So some of you guys may be currently in the service industry. Service meaning you know, it could be like customer service. It could be like nightlife. You know, like what do you call it? trying to think of of a polite way to name this. Like dancing, okay, nightlife dancing, or escort, okay, type of energy. So some of you guys may currently be in that, and you're wanting to shift. Some of you guys, if you may, I keep getting like someone is wanting to offer a cup of love to someone that in the same work field. And they're not wanting this to be hidden a secret anymore. I'm not sure why. Three of Cups upright this time. Yeah, they're wanting to celebrate and go out. Drinks I'm getting. So yeah, service. Okay, some of you guys may, okay, bartenders. Some of you guys may be a bartender as well. Okay, and also I'm getting, not to say that this is someone's like life calling to be a bartender. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you feel like that's what you're called to do. I also want to pause here. There's no, in my opinion, there's no job or career or occupation that's better than the other. I feel like all are needed in society, whether that's from a janitor to a CEO of a company. You know what I mean? So I'm just putting that out there. I don't believe anyone is better than the other. I just think it all comes down to individuals and their energy, their personal morals, and what they stand for. That's what I personally care about when it comes to people. So with that being said, some of you guys, you may feel maybe you've always been called to be a bartender, or you felt so that's just an example. It doesn't have to be a bartender, but I'm just getting drinks heavily with the Three of Cups and then the Knight of Cups and then the service. So if that's the case, if you feel called to it, then that could be, the divine shifting you from whatever industry that you're currently in into a different one. And even if that's not the case, if you're like, okay, yeah, I do like bartending. Again, I'm just using bartending as an example. I do like bartending, but it's not the end all be all. I don't want to bartend until I'm like 80. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, I feel like Spirit is saying it's possible that that's a stepping stool for you. And that bartending occupation can perhaps open up avenues that'll lead you down a path towards your North Node, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, who knows who you will meet when you're bartending? Who knows the conversations that you'll have, what you'll be exposed to, what you'll learn, what'll be activated within your codes, within your mind. And that first step of bartending will show you the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, and then you're in your life purpose. So again, that's just an example, but that's kind of just what I'm getting. Okay. Let's clarify the world in reverse. Please and thank you. What's this world in reverse? Oh, the Chariot in reverse. Interesting. Okay. So the Chariot, another major arcana. Actually, there's two. There's two major arcanas here on top of each other. So this is a heavy this is a big blockage in one's own evolution, soul evolution, and one's growth and capacity to move forward in life for whoever it resonates for. I read the Chariot as Cancer energy, so that may resonate. So with the Chariot in reverse, the Chariot, with it being a major arcana, that means that there is like a supernatural force blocking forward movement. No matter how hard one tries to elevate or progress in life, they're just hit with obstacles back to back or from side to side, and it's because the cycle is not being closed out for whoever it resonates for. Some of you guys only take this if it resonates. You may be having car issues as well, yeah. Like you're unable to travel or difficulty traveling. Heavy on the travel and not being able to. For some of you guys, with this purple, I feel like Spirit is saying one needs to follow their intuition, and in order to close out a cycle, whatever that may be, the cycles are different for everyone. Everyone has different lessons to go through, and you may within that lesson, multiple energies may be in different sections of the lesson. You know how in school you're like, okay, we're on chapter 2, section 1. Chapter 2, section 5, okay? So while multiple energies may be in chapter 2, one energy may be in chapter 2, section 1, while the other one may be in chapter 2, section 5. I don't know why I'm feeling called to explain that. Maybe I'm just explaining the difference in how energies learn and the rate on how energies learn differs. Some of you guys, I don't know. I'm being drawn back to a vehicle. Maybe I'm not sure. Like if it's not mechanical, maybe it's financial. Like I heard repo or something. Only take what resonates. So maybe there's like an emphasis on materialism. That's just coming to mind. And there's a need to close out the cycle of that, and then one can move forward. I feel like Spirit is saying if you pay attention to them, pay attention to your intuition, and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that they're giving you. If you can see, this energy is pointing to the direction that they want the dragon to go. So I feel like Spirit is saying they'll show you the direction on which way to go. But as of now, with the world being in reverse, an energy is being blocked because again, the cycle they're repeating the same thing over and over, not seeing that they're going the wrong way. Which is why the divine has stepped in and just stopped the progression and stopped the transportation altogether. Okay. Empress in reverse. So this may be I read the Empress in reverse as mother figures. I'm not sure why. That's just how I read. And then the Empress in the Empress upright can also be a mother figure, but that's not usually how I read them. But with the reverse, so this may apply to a mother figure. Empress is on Taurus and Libra energy, so that may resonate. Empress in reverse is an energy who's not in their power. Very kind of like all the qualities of the Empress upright, but like the shadow aspects. So not nurturing, not loving, not caring. Very like if there is love, it's very conditional. Codependency, lack of intuition, ungrounded, unfruitful. This Empress in reverse, just because I'm being drawn to the dragon's blue wings, their throat chakra may be blocked, or they just refuse to use it, or when they speak, they don't speak the truth. I'm being drawn to the eggs here as well. 2 eggs. I'm not sure what that signifies. Maybe that'll... Ooh, that slid out, didn't it? Let me see. What is this? 4 cups. Rejected. I'm not sure. And the devil is peeking out too. Look at this, you guys. So this Empress in reverse may have obsessive, toxic traits. A lot of binding. There's maybe an obsessive need to control eggs. So an obsessive need to control their children. And something about rejection or boredom. So this Empress in reverse may, I'm also getting Capricorn energy with the devil. This Empress in reverse may, operate how they operate just because they were rejected once, or, at one point in their life. They fear rejection with the Four Cups, or they're just operating out of boredom. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Clarify the Three Cups in reverse, please. So if that resonates, I feel like Spirit is saying that's a starting point for whoever it resonates for to maybe heal what it is that I just spoke about in order to get your chariot, in order to get your vehicle, quote unquote. Again, it doesn't have to be, when I say vehicle, it could apply in the 3D, but I'm speaking more metaphorically in the spiritual realm. Your vehicle meaning your ability to move forward and progress your soul's evolution, to learn and grow and evolve. In order to get that back up, you will need to heal those aspects that I talked about, so that way the cycle can be closed, the lesson will be learned, and then one can move forward. Okay? Temperance. So Sagittarius energy that may resonate. So temperance is can signify like balance, tempering out one, not too much of anything, moderation, pretty much. So that can relate to something in the 3D, like it could be anything. It could be food. It could be an addiction or a vice. It could be working. A hobby, or whatever the case may be. Temperance can also be read as earth angel energy, light worker, healer type of vibes as well. So some of you guys, maybe when it comes to, negatively speaking, it doesn't necessarily have to be negatively speaking about someone else, most likely with the Three of Cups, because again, Three of Cups in reverse signifies like just gossipy stuff. So if that's the case, then I feel like Spirit is saying that needs to be tempered out. Ideally, just, there's no benefit in gossiping, at least in my opinion. But if it needs to be done, if you can't control yourself, I guess, then try to balance it out. I feel like Spirit is saying with the Temperance. And then also, if it's not in relation to another energy, there may be negative speaking about oneself. Sometimes we can put ourselves down, or negatively have negative thoughts about ourselves, talk, speak poorly to ourselves in our minds, the way we think. So I feel like Spirit is saying balance that out as well. There's a need to balance out one's light and dark as well with the Temperance. Light and dark side. So if you're operating purely out of shadow, I feel like Spirit is saying, in order to help move you into your North Node, that's a starting point. You'll need to practice being in more light. Work on that as a goal to close out this cycle as well. There's also a need to balance out the root chakra. Just because I'm looking at this red dress. So if that resonates for you, if you are feeling ungrounded in any way, maybe your root chakra is underactive or overactive, I feel like Spirit is saying work on tempering that, and that'll assist as well. Okay. The Empress. That's the back. This time the Empress is upright. So there may be a lot of negative talk and gossip about an Empress energy. Or this Empress energy works on actively, or is trying to work on tempering, balancing out a situation. Okay. Okay, so let's and this Empress does this with the throat chakra with the blue. Okay. Okay. There may be I don't know, right? This Empress energy may carry or step into light worker energy with the Temperance. Excuse me, and this causes a lot of negative talk, you know, maybe I don't know, just getting like really like clicky vibes. But I feel like the work that this Empress does maybe is to assist energies with closing out cycles, to do inner work with the Hermit in reverse, to move forward with the Chariot. There may also be a lot of gossipy energy, because this Empress in reverse receives, or they feel the Empress in reverse receives romantic offers. So of course you know that may cause a little bit of jealousy, kind of cliquey, gossipy vibes as well. Okay. So I just feel like Spirit is just bringing all this to attention, because these are areas in which one can work through in order to get out of their self node, if that resonates. Okay, so for you guys, I'll use the Fairy Wisdom Oracle. Okay, and then we'll probably pull like a life path card, just to see like what comes out for you guys. Okay, Spirit, any messages for so I'll just pull one, okay, because I'm trying not to make this too long, okay? Okay, Spirit. Okay, pedestal 38. So 38 to 11 breaks down to an 11. So you guys may be seeing 11 a lot. So if you see that, that's like a sign that your manifestations are in reach, or that they're about to manifest. Okay, I guess. And then 11 breaks down to a 2. So 2 is a symbol of like unity, being in balance with the Temperance, and being like one in oneself, being one in one's mind, body, and spirit. So a lot of pink here. I would say for whoever resonates for, going with the rose quartz, maybe practice a lot of self-love, and work on you know, being gentle and kind with oneself. And I feel like that'll help. Some of you guys may have an energy that you put on a pedestal as well, or an energy may put another energy on a pedestal, if that resonates. I would just say, just my personal opinion, just be careful of putting energies on a pedestal. Again, it goes back to when I said earlier that, you know, no occupation is better than the other. I feel like that applies to humans and energies as well. No energy or human is better than the other. You know, regardless of what they're capable of, regardless of how much money they make, regardless of where they work, you know, regardless of what they look like. I feel like all souls are equal. I feel like that should just be remembered, because when energies are put on pedestals, they are often given unrealistic expectations. I feel expectations that other energies know that they couldn't fulfill, or that they wouldn't fulfill, or you know, that it just kind of makes it allows energies to put on rose-colored glasses, I feel, which can be dangerous a little bit. Not dangerous as in like, you know, danger, oh my gosh, but dangerous as in like you're setting an energy or yourself up, or both, for a situation that just may not pan out the way that you would like. So I mean, I'm not saying it's bad to admire energies. I just think it's just important to balance that out. with realism. Okay. Okay, so let's read this real quick. Okay. Pedestal is choice. Okay. I'm not gonna read all of this. Okay. I'll kind of skip it. Okay. It says, if you have chosen this card today, understand that you must look deeper at things going on in your life. Are you seeing all different sides of a situation? Perhaps you're feeling restricted when it comes to your choice to simply decide to be free. We often bind ourselves with limited belief systems and outdated thinking patterns. What habits can you change in order to release yourself from your limited thinking? Many situations are not black and white or good or bad. It's up to you to find the middle ground in your perspective and find the place where you can sit and see both sides. Ask for clarity to see all facets before making up your mind. Find your pedestal where you can see your truth and release all that does not fit your chosen reality. Okay. So only take what resonates out of this. I just feel like, I feel like Spirit is saying it's up to us to, decide if we want to even leave ourselves. No, it's okay. If we want to go take the risk, expand, close out cycles, move forward, do that introspection, and balance ourselves out so that way we can move into our north nodes. And then make the choice to maybe broaden our mindsets. Maybe as it says, I'm not one to, change someone's belief systems. I believe people can, believe what they what they want to believe. I can't make anybody believe anything, you know what I mean? But I just feel like Spirit is saying it's an option to be open to hearing at least other belief systems and other ways of thinking, other perspectives. Not necessarily saying that you have to conform or that you have to change, but just be I don't know, a little bit more adaptable, I guess, or understanding or open, if that resonates. Okay, let's do this one. So these are just some life paths. A few that I pulled. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be like your actual calling. Again, always follow your intuition. Okay, ask your spirit team. Do that inner work and a self-reflection. Only you know yourself best. You the viewer. So this is just to give you like a general idea of what you may be interested in. And if it doesn't apply to you, then it's just to another viewer. I just saw leadership kind of like pop itself out. So some of you guys may be called to a specific leadership position, where you work, or maybe like a hobby or what you do. Healer as well popped out. So some of you guys may work in the health field, or you may have always been interested in it. Now that could be like nursing, it could be a doctor, it could even be like spiritual work, or you could be like a Reiki healer, or a spiritual advisor or something like that. You could maybe do like healing with your hands. You can maybe open your own shop. Maybe you do like work with herbs and stuff like that. You could do like holistic healing, or you can be more scientific, and maybe you want to work on finding a cure or something like that. So anything in relation to healing, that may be part of your north node. Again, only take what resonates. If you're like, oh my god, no, that's not what I'm interested in at all, then that's just for another energy. Okay. So I think that's all I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, if not interesting. I hope you have a good and happy day. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and shift into pile 2. Okay. I don't know why I'm giggling, but it's very quiet, isn't it? Okay, pile 2. If you chose the clear quartz crystal, okay, this is your reading. So we will ask Spirit how you can switch from your south node, move into your north node, or what your north node entails if you are currently in your north node. Okay, so we're gonna start with the fairy. I was gonna say pharaoh. Some of you guys may may have been a pharaoh in your past life. Fairy oracle deck and see what comes out. Okay, so let me put this here and see. So only take a resonates, okay? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Trigger warning in advance. I'm a light being, works in the shadow realm, so low vibration energies keep my reading, so just check yourself as necessary. If you're coming from pile 1, then apologies for the repetitive intro. Okay. Okay, so we have 9 of Swords in reverse. The Chariot upright. Knight of Cups upright. So it's so interesting because the Knight of Cups and the Chariot came out in the in pile 1. Knight of Cups came out upright in pile 1, but the Chariot came out in reverse. So that's interesting. So I just say that you don't have to, but if you feel called to pile 1 as well, then there may be some messages for you in there. And the Magician as the over energy. So some of you guys, for this pile, some of you guys may be manifesting, manifesting a new timeline for yourself. You may currently be in your North Node, I'm getting, or you are in the process. You're on your way with the Chariot upright. The Divine is actually assisting in energy to move into their North Node currently, or they're progressing. They're with them as they are progressing while they travel on their path. If that resonates in energy, or you are currently receiving wisdom with this owl, wisdom and guidance from a higher power, from your spirit team. You may be going through some form of enlightenment or awakening. You're receiving messages and downloads as well. I'm getting a heavy crown chakra and maybe soul star as well. Some of you guys may be accessing your past lives or your like memories or something like that. Your Akashic records may be relevant, which may be why I said Pharaoh in the early in the read. So if that's the case, I feel like Spirit is saying continue to walk down this path, continue to ride the chariot, allow yourself to be pushed forward down this path, because this is where you'll continue to receive guidance and messages, where things will continue to be illuminated, and you can they're able to foresee any obstacles that may be in your path. Also, if you guys are trying to manifest a specific timeline or just specific things in your life, then also continue to move forward. Your spirit team is assisting with that. Some of you guys may be practitioners. I'm not sure, light or dark. Maybe you operate out of both. It's not really specifying. If you're not a practitioner yourself, or if an energy is not a practitioner, you're just a master manifester, just able to speak and think things into fruition, just off of will, or the Magician has all 4 elements. So all 4 elements meaning swords, cups, wands, and what did I say? Swords, cups, wands, and what's the 4th element? Y'all, earth. Okay, so one is able to manifest out of being grounded. Swords, communication, or their thoughts, their mind. Okay. Cups, their emotions. They're emotionally balanced. And wands, they have the passion, the will, the ambition. They go for it. So that's those 4 elements. That's what makes a good magician. So if that resonates, I feel like your spirit team is saying, if you feel like you're not currently in your North Node, or you're still trying to get out of your South, I feel like Spirit is saying, work on those 4 elements. Make sure that they're balanced in order to manifest that for yourself, and be willing to get on the chariot. Be willing to follow the guidance of your spirit team so that they can push you forward. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, I feel like Spirit is saying, I'm getting there's no need to worry. So if you've been going through a lot of anxiety, stress, or worry, maybe in relation to switching from your south node into your north node, I feel like Spirit is saying you're supported. They're in the car with you, so to speak. They're driving with the chariot, so you don't have to worry about taking the wheel. Spirit has the wheel. They've already plugged in the navigation. So even if you are unfamiliar with the destination, Spirit is saying just sit back, relax, take a nap. You know, if you need to. There's no need to worry. They'll get you there where you're supposed to be. You just have to trust and let them drive. Knight of Cups upright. So this may be in relation to a romantic offer. Knight of Cups has been coming out a lot in the past, and it came out. I think I just said this in the first reading, so that may resonate. Some of you guys are wanting to shoot your shot, so to speak, toward a specific energy. Some of you guys may be manifesting a specific energy. Some of you guys may want to take a specific energy out, you know, for a drive, maybe with the chariot, like an actual drive in the 3D. This energy would be someone that means a lot to you or to another energy, just because the Huntress is wearing green, dark green. I don't know, with the dark green, I usually associate like a dark green as like a muddy heart, or like a heart chakra that's needing to be cleansed. So maybe there's a need to continue to work on the heart chakra, make sure it's fully cleared out of maybe past wounds or traumas before shooting the shot. Okay, and then this manifestation can progress. Some of you guys have a dog or have dogs, like I always say husky because that's just like the main winter dog I know. I don't know a lot of dog breeds, okay? I'm not a super dog person, but that may be relevant. Or you wolves as well. Some of you guys have a spirit animal of a wolf. Wolves are interesting, heavy on loyalty. So this Knight of Cups energy may be loyal themselves, or they're trying to shoot their shot to an energy that is loyal. Good sense of direction. What I'm getting off of the wolves or off of the dogs. Sense of smell as well. I don't know where I'm getting that. A strong sense of smell. So that may resonate. Some of you guys may feel like you have a strong sense of smell. Or you can smell when something's off, so to speak. Or again, it's another energy that has these capabilities. Sense of smell and good sense of hearing. Okay. Okay, so let's clarify. I'll clarify with the Brazilian. Okay. Spirit, what's this? Sword. Some of you guys may like the cold weather as well. Some of you guys may live in a colder region. Maybe I'm getting Alaska, or like I'm getting Iceland as well. Iceland or Greenland, Antarctica. I'm getting heavy cold energy just based off of the snow in this card. Like a wintry forest. And then again off of the wolves, or the animals that do well in extreme cold weather. Some of you guys are also trying to figure out, or you're wanting to manifest an active throat chakra with the blue on the chariot and the Knight of Cups. So that way you can express, or they can express some romantic feelings and get a situation to move forward. If that's the case, I feel like Spirit is saying allow Spirit to, divine timing I'm getting, allow that to take place, and there's no need to worry. Thank you. What is this? Queen of Cups? No, King of Cups, sorry. King of Cups, upright. I'll just double check that. So the Chariot is Cancer energy, I read that as Cancer energy. Magician can be read as Virgo energy or Aries energy, so that may resonate. And then King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So heavy Cancer energy. Let me just see. Maybe that's King, but I'll just double check. Yeah, with the spiky spike. Some of you guys have a dog named Spike? Or a pet? I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm also getting Leo energy just because of this lion. So it doesn't, this King of Cups or an energy, whoever resonates for, doesn't necessarily have to be Cancer, even though I'm getting heavy Cancer. If they're not a Cancer, I'm also getting Leo as well. So King of Cups type of energy, this may resonate for you or for them. Spirit is saying maybe you're in the process of switching into your North Node, or you're currently there. Again, you could be a practitioner yourself, or you just a really good manifester, and you're manifesting moving forward on your soul's journey. I feel like Spirit is saying just continue to follow the guidance. Like I previously said, there's no need to worry, you're on the right path. This King of Cups energy may have a good sense of pride. Maybe keep your ego in check. I feel like it is. I feel like this energy is actually really grounded with all this red. I feel like this energy has been or is currently looking to higher guidance to the divine to teach them or show them how to remain grounded with that root chakra, so that way their ego, their pride is kept in check. Also getting with the lions, Africa, sub-Saharan Africa. So some of you guys have been there. Some of you guys may live there. Some of you guys may want to go there. For some of you guys, your life purpose may end up taking you there. So this King of Cups energy may want to offer their cup of love to another energy. They may be in the process of manifesting this on how to move forward, how to get the ball rolling, so to speak, how to shoot their shot. I don't know why I'm being drawn to this King of Cups, the weapon in their hand, so they may be willing to I don't want to say I don't want to say cut the competition if there is any, but they're willing to fight and defend whatever means a lot to them, if that makes sense. And with the lion, the ego, they can step into their shadow if need be. Seven of Wands in reverse as the over energy. So this energy no longer feels defensive about something, or they don't want another energy to feel defensive about something. This energy may or maybe they feel like I'm not sure, they won't be able to defend themselves to another energy. Or they don't, yeah, I'm not sure. Only take that if that resonates. I feel like this situation, having to defend oneself, was worrisome and bothersome at one time, but for whatever reason, with it in reverse, it's either working itself out, or it already has. And this King of Cups feels like they're able to move. They don't have to defend themselves anymore. They don't have to worry. They're able to move forward. Maybe they received some type of guidance or wisdom or enlightenment recently, and now they feel like, okay, now they can express themselves genuinely, now that the wands have been put down, so to speak. Maybe this is a manifestation that they were able to bring into fruition, or that they're currently trying to bring into fruition. This could also be a part of this King of Cups life purpose. I feel like Spirit is saying is to help energies maybe be less defensive, maybe less combative with the weapon in the King of Cups hand. Maybe this King of Cups is able to balance out their emotions and their I don't want to say attack, but like just like the ability to be not necessarily cutthroat, but to I don't know, to it's like I feel like attack is too strong of a word. Defend, I guess. They're able to balance both of those out. Just with this lion, also this lion looks a little bit starved, a little bit hungry. You can see the bones sticking out on the rib cage. I feel like this King of Cups has learned or is learning to starve their ego, meaning not allow it to be too big. So that way the expression of love with the Knight of Cups, or expression of genuine emotion, is balanced out with maybe cold-hearted truth, or swords is getting mind and communication. So maybe previously they were more King of Swords energy, and now they're learning to be King of Cups. So that may be a part of this King of Cups' life purpose, is to learn, since they are in the process, or they have mastered this themselves, they are now able to move forward and teach others how to manifest that for themselves as well. Interesting. So if that resonates for you, I feel like Spirit is saying just continue to follow the path that you're going down. I feel like this energy is already awakened, and they're just evolving. And so this energy may end up being like a mentor, a counselor, a teacher, or something like that, to assist, not even if that's not their full life purpose, at least in this aspect, they'll be able to guide and teach others on how to manifest that for themselves. Spirit, was this chariot? Please and thank you. Okay. What is this? I think it's Queen of Swords in reverse. Interesting. So Queen of Swords in reverse. So Queen of Swords is oh, I was gonna say the wrong signs. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, so that may resonate. So Queen of Swords in reverse is when I mentioned cutthroat earlier, that would be a fitting word for this energy. Very manipulative with their words. Very just mean spirited. Very mean with their. Not just necessarily blunt, but when they say things, they do it not with the intention of helping or healing, but just to hurt and cut down, to diminish, to demean, to emasculate if it's towards a masculine energy, or to make an energy feel worthless if it's towards a feminine energy. So this type of energy may want to move forward with the Chariot, with the King of Cups energy. This energy may want to be the energy who is the recipient of some type of couple love. This energy may be manifesting that to move forward with the King of Cups. With the King of Cups upright, though, and the Queen of Swords in reverse, I would say that they're unaligned, which the King of Cups may be aware of, which is why they are not concerned and they're not worried. Maybe once upon a time, this energy caused them stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, but within reverse, that's no longer the case with the King of Cups. This King of Cups may have decided to move forward based off of guidance and enlightenment that they've received. They may have manifested themselves away from a Queen of Swords in reverse type of energy. If that resonates, I feel like Spirit is saying for a Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Swords in reverse type of energy, they're needing to practice self-love, maybe become if that resonates, less dependent and relying on stability. Just because I'm looking at the King of Cups, the red, and then the red and the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups may be relevant. The King of Cups stability with the red, and then the Queen of Swords in reverse, the red as well. So this Queen of Swords in reverse energy may feel ungrounded, may rely on some type of stability and structure from the King of Cups energy, and then also may lack self-love with the pink. So if that's the case, I feel like Spirit is saying maybe try to balance out those chakras, balance out practicing self-love and building stability and a foundation from the divine or from oneself, or both, as opposed to relying on a King of Cups energy, if that resonates. So that way this Queen of Swords energy can also move forward out of their South Node, if that resonates, and into their North Node. Let's see what the back is. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this energy they're attempting or wanting to get out of some type of lack, poverty, or mindset or mentality. They're wanting to move forward with the King of Cups for this reason, I feel. It could be the King of Cups energy that's wanting to move forward out of... maybe they feel being in association with the Queen of Swords in reverse type of energy causes lack or poverty or sickness as well. I'm not sure. And in order to get out of this type of energy, they would need to move forward and manifest maybe, peace of mind with the Nine of Swords in reverse, and manifest a new romantic offer. I'm not sure. Not sure how this relates to life purpose, but okay, it could be that this is a part of their life purpose for both the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords in reverse. It may be a part, just a lesson that they're both learning, or that they may have inadvertently manifested with the Magician. Okay. I'm just being drawn to this dagger that's pointing up. There's a truth here as well. So this King of Cups may feel the need to speak a truth, or they may have spoken the truth to a Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Swords in reverse type of energy, may have spoken a specific truth. And by speaking their truth, it relieved some sort of mental anguish, some sort of anxiety that they were feeling. And it allowed them to set them free to move forward with the Chariot. And to be able to manifest actual, true, genuine affection. I would say if these two are in a contract, or any type of contract, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be work relationship, however it may resonate. If these two energies were in a contract, there was a lack of genuine affection with just looking at the Nine of Cups. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse, it can usually come off as like a more a bitter energy, cold-hearted, just unfeeling, resentment as well. I'm getting. I'm not sure in relation to what, but yeah. Okay, let's do the Knight of Cups. Here, what's this Knight of Cups? I swear, what's this Knight of Cups? I'll just move this over a little bit. Okay. What is this? I think it's Page of Cups. Look how pretty this card is. Rainbow. Some of you guys may be a part of the LGBTQIA plus community just because of the rainbow. Some of you guys may offer, you're wanting to offer a cup of love, be romantic or court an energy that is a part of that community. Or it could be the energy that's a part of that community, that is a part of that community, that's wanting to offer the cup of love. They're manifesting it and on their way to provide it. If that resonates. I'm getting just because of the waterfall, I'm getting Niagara Falls, so that may be relevant for some of you guys. Some of you guys have been there. Some of you guys would like to visit there. Let me just double check that this is the page. Yeah, okay. So I'm being drawn to the wand or the stick in this energy's hand. So whatever energy that's wanting to court another energy, they feel quite passionate about it. Some of you guys, as a part of your life purpose, or once you get into your North Node, or as you step into your North Node, you'll be working with the LGBTQIA plus community more, or you will be with the blue here. Maybe you'll be speaking on behalf of them. Maybe be a spokesperson for them or defend them in some type of way. If you feel passionate about that. This may be a current manifestation, maybe something that you would like to do in the future. Okay. Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, there's so many cups, so many cups. So it's a lot of emotion going on for this pile, I feel. So I feel if that resonates for you or for another energy, this pile may be drawn to expressing themselves or diving into their emotions a little bit more. Some of you guys, if you're a practitioner, you would do well, or you may work well with water magic as well. Knight of Cups. Wow, Knight of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys, if it resonates, you may see. I only take it resonates. I don't know why I'm getting this. And again, I'm not sure who the Queen of Swords in reverse energy is. It could be a masculine or feminine. It could be romantic, platonic, or work. It could be family. It doesn't matter. But this type of energy may be viewed by the King of Cups, only because the King of Cups is coming out upright and the Queen of Swords is in reverse. So I feel this Queen of Swords is the one that's heavily in their shadow. This King of Cups, I said King of Swords, so a King of Swords energy may be relevant. But this King of Cups energy may also operate out of shadow, but they're trying to balance themselves out in both light and dark, I feel, or they currently are. Meanwhile, the Queen of Swords energy is in full shadow. So this is why I'm correlating the Queen of Swords energy in reverse as the dragon in this depiction. So this King of Cups energy may view this Queen of Swords energy as a dragon, fire breathing, like a destroyer. And if you see, like, the weapon is like piercing this dragon, so like slay the dragon and pulling their couple of back or trying to protect it. Maybe they feel that this Queen of Swords energy are dry, so maybe they feel like this Queen of Swords energy I'm gonna say this without trying to be without it being sexual, but maybe suck them dry, meaning like almost like a vampire, took their love, took their emotions, bled them dry in some way, and this is why they feel the need to pull back their cup. So I don't know where that's coming from or how that's relevant, but this is just the depiction that I'm getting. Knight of Cups twice upright. So yeah, this energy, this King of Cups may just I'm also getting this King of Cups energy may have two Knight of Cups energies. So the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. The King of Cups is basically the Knight of Cups, but more emotionally mature, more evolved. They have more life experience. So before the King of Cups became the King of Cups, they were most likely the Knight of Cups. Does that make sense? And then once you've learned the lesson, once you've matured, once you've elevated, once you've gone through a certain evolution, then you switch from a knight to a king. And then once you do that again, you switch from the king to the emperor. Well, the King of Cups may have two Knight of Cups energy underneath their wings, so that could correlate into two friends, two people in the community. Going back to LGBTQIA plus, they may have energies that look up to them for guidance, words of wisdom with the blue chakra. And so this King of Cups a part of their life purpose, like I mentioned, is to teach them how to pull back their cup of love if needed, to slay the dragon, quote unquote, or to remove energies that are no longer beneficial for them. So if that resonates, I feel like Spirit is saying that's also a part of your calling, to speak and share on your experiences, on what you've gone through, so that way others can be liberated out of stress and anxiety with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Others are able to move forward and continue on their journey with the Chariot, and others are able to express their cup of love in a genuine way without feeling attacked or verbally just feeling maybe talked about or judged with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, so let's what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, I'll probably pull. I'll pull a Moonology for this pile and see what comes out. So messages. Thank you. Okay, so just pull one here. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay. So some of you guys, if you manifest or you're a practitioner, some of you guys may work with the moon cycles. That may resonate for you. Some of you guys, maybe a manifestation specifically came into fruition on the eclipse, or if there's an upcoming eclipse. I don't know. I haven't looked. Then that may be relevant for you as well. Okay, let's see. Full moon and eclipse. I think it's a. Okay, yeah. Okay, it says what you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for. A way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it may be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this issue in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases you so you can move on. Okay? It says, attuned to the moon, that which is meant for me will not pass me by. Additional meanings, doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, I don't know how to say this word, pranayama and yoga nidra are all recommended. And seed control and let events unfold. So I think earlier when I mentioned, letting the divine take the wheel, I feel like Spirit is just really highlighting that. For whatever resonates for, it doesn't have to be a King of Cups energy, but for whatever energy, if this resonated for you in any way, just sit back and, as long as you're following your intuition and your guidance, your spirit team will never let you go down the wrong path. And even if you get distracted or you get off course, they're there to reset you. And it may seem like doors are closing, or why am I being told no, or why did I have to lose this, or why do I have to lose that person, or whatever the case may be, but it's all working out for your highest good. I feel like Spirit is saying. When that happens, it's just best to no matter how hard it is, I'm speaking to myself, you have to take your hands off of it and just see where the ride takes you, if that resonates. I feel like some of you guys maybe, I feel like I don't feel emotional. Okay, did that make any sense? No, I don't think it did. I don't feel emotional. Okay, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't like personally, I don't feel like I should be emotional about anything, but I feel like my throat chakra is emotional. So I'm picking up on some of you guys may feel emotional at this time. You may be going through emotional situations with certain energies. And I feel like that's natural. Just let all that water that I was picking up earlier, just let it flow, naturally. Let things unfold. Don't hold it back if that resonates. And because then the energy can just do what it does, and you'll be cleansed, and then you can allow new energy in if that resonates for you. Okay, so let's pull one more. I'll just pull one of the cards from here. So these are life path cards. So these are just like potential areas where your life purpose, your soul purpose may be. Only take what resonates. If none of these resonate for you, then it just may be for another energy. Also, this deck is not it's not like all inclusive, meaning there are tons and infinite amounts of avenues and ways that energy can go. Okay, so this is just like a general idea. So any messages? Please and thank you. Okay, so we'll just pull like one. Communicator. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. So some of you guys, part of your life purpose, when I mentioned, you know, you're going to be teaching or speaking for people or on behalf of people, or just sharing your own personal life experience. A lot of times it's, you know, we act as a testimony for other individuals, because most of the time we think that what we went through or what we're going through, we're alone. But, you know, you'll encounter another energy like, oh my God, I thought I was the only one. Or, you know, I was in something similar to that. And it could be uplifting to help other energies on their own journey, which I feel like it's part of a lot of all, if not all souls. A part of soul's calling is to help. We all help each other evolve in one way or another. So anyways, some of you guys, you may be called into a field of communicating. And it doesn't have to be speaking with your throat chakra. You're like, you may be like, oh my God, I hate public speaking. You know what I mean? So it however you may express yourself, or an energy may express themselves. You know, it could be through writing, it could be through drawing, it could be through music, it could be through, you know, however, you know, art, or just anyway, you know, anyway, or just even just as a living example, you know. But anyways, this may be a part of your soul's purpose. So whatever field that may be, whatever you may feel called to do, even if you don't feel called to do it right now, it just you may end up being in a field such as this, if that resonates for you. Okay, I think that's all I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful, if not interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting for me, both piles so far. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and transition into the third pile. Okay, so hi. Hi, pile 3. This is your reading if you chose the fluorite crystal. Okay, yeah, so we'll go ahead and dive in and ask spirit, you know, any message they have for releasing your south node to step into your north node, your soul's purpose. And if you are currently in your north node, any messages they have for as you continue on your journey. Okay, so only take what resonates. If it doesn't apply, just let it fly. Trigger warning in advance. I'm a light being who works in the shadow realm, so a lot of low vibrational energy comes up in my reading, so just protect yourself as necessary. If you came from pile 1 or pile 2, apologies for the repetitive intro. Okay, so I'll dive in now, and yeah, we'll see what comes out. I'm being drawn to the Lover's deck again. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pull it. I used the Lover's deck in the first pile, so if you're like, why are you using this again? I just picked decks based off of what I'm called to at the time. Okay, so messages for pile 3, please and thank you. Okay, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this came out in a previous reading of mine. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. And what is this? Sage of Swords. King of Swords in reverse. So it's so interesting. I had the Queen of Swords in reverse come out in the pile 2. So I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I feel like they're a pair. So some of you guys, you may be drawn to pile 2 if there may be messages for you if that resonates. So King of Swords in reverse. So this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that may resonate. This is gonna be masculine energy, but again, gender doesn't matter. Who's like heavily in their shadow. I would say most likely narcissistic, or they carry narcissistic traits. Very controlling, ruthless, unfeeling. There's no energy. Okay, so this energy may also be an energy vampire. Because I said there's no energy, I meant to say there's no emotions. So they may attach themselves to certain energies, very manipulative with their words and unfeeling, lack of empathy. And it's all about control, and they require external energies in order to operate and to basically survive. Heavily in their shadow, I think I already said this. With the checkered pants, this energy may have grown up in the system or have been incarcerated before. This may have encouraged or augmented this type of ruthless type of energy, very cunning. I would even say there's like a mental, I'm not a doctor, I can't make a diagnosis, but if I had to guess just based off of energy alone, maybe some type of a sociopath type of energy as well. Basically an energy I personally wouldn't want to be alone with. That's this type of energy, okay? So some of you guys, if it resonates, some of you guys may, if you're heavily in your shadow, you may identify with this type of energy. Or some of you guys may be dealing with an energy like this. Okay. Some of you guys may have been in a soul contract with an energy like this with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is like a soul contract, a soulmate type of energy. Soulmate meaning it could be platonic or it could be romantic, or it could be like like family. It doesn't matter. It's just like two souls who signed up to be in a contract together in the ethers, meaning that they signed up to do work here in the 3D in the earthly realm, or they decided to be together or learn from each other, however the case may be. With the Two of Cups in reverse, though, that's been severed and the contract has been broken or fulfilled. One energy may have fulfilled their end of the contract, and usually when that happens, they go to spiritual court in the ethers, and the ethers decide, okay, since one energy has learned or fulfilled their end, then it's not necessary for them to remain in the contract. And while that may be good for one energy, for maybe let's say the King of Swords in reverse, then that comes off as that energy is like augmented here in the 3D, which makes them want to grab control even more, which makes them want to cling on to the other soul, because they know that the contract isn't ended, but they feel unsatisfied because they didn't complete their end of the portion. They didn't put in the work. Just because I'm looking at the steel here. This energy with the Ace of Cups in reverse, there's a lack of self-love. So this King of Swords energy may lack self-love, or they no longer have access to genuine unconditional love, or they feel cut off from it. Maybe they were receiving some type of genuine unconditional love from a soul that they were once in a contract with. Some of you guys may be in a same-sex relationship as well, just because of the two feminine energies here. If you're not in the same sex, then maybe you're part of the LGBTQIA plus community. Some of you guys may have left a soul contract because one, there was unrequited love, there was no genuine affection there with the Ace of Cups in reverse, and there was also breadcrumbing with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take, reciprocity, but with in reverse, there was one energy, most likely the King of Swords in reverse, who just took they didn't provide anything in return. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, they didn't provide any type of genuine love or affection at all. Actually, I would say with the King of Swords in reverse, they most likely purposely withheld it with the Six of Pentacles in reverse for control and domination. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, that was a lot of channeling, but yeah. So let's clarify. So for some of you guys, it may be a part or have been a part of your life purpose to experience an energy like this. It may just have been a part of your soul's contract, so you can learn and grow and evolve. In the previous reading, I talked about how sometimes as souls we are put in certain situations so that way we can teach others or help others or communicate to others so that they are able to, get out of their own situations. So that may be relevant. That may be part of your soul purpose to understand energies like these, so that way you can help others understand them, or so that the King of Swords in reverse themselves can learn and grow based off of what they experienced or what they were supposed to experience with the Two of Cups energy. Okay. Let's I'm being drawn back to the two dresses here. So the green dress and the gold one. So going back to the heart chakra or the solar plexus. Some of you guys, if you're in a same-sex relationship, I'm getting two sides. One, it may mean a lot to you with the green, and also brings you some type of pride or confidence, self confidence. You feel good about yourself. And then for others of you with the two of Pentacles, so that may resonate, or that may be relevant. Some of you guys may be juggling two energies or two relationships. Maybe you had a contract with a King of Swords in reverse type of energy, but then you also have another soul contract with another energy, if that resonates. But I was gonna say with Two of Cups in reverse, if the soul contract doesn't bring you happiness with the heart chakra, and it doesn't make you give you, if it doesn't boost your self-confidence with the solar plexus, it's the opposite. Maybe some of you guys are afraid to be in a particular relationship, or you broke a contract with another energy because you lack self-confidence, and because maybe something to do with the heart. Maybe you feel like that energy didn't really care for you or love you, or you no longer have feelings for that said energy. So you have to take what resonates. I'm picking up multiple storylines. You may also have felt like this energy, again, it could be same sex or not, but you may have felt like another feminine energy breadcrumbed you or was not giving you enough. It could be the King of Swords in reverse energy that felt that way about another energy that they were in a contract with. Let's clarify. Spirit, this is 6 of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay. 6 of Wands, upright. 6-6 may be significant, so some of you guys may be seeing 666. So you're called to maybe tap more into your divine feminine energy, so you can be more receptive and willing to receive. And then also make sure that you're listening to your intuition if that resonates. So an energy may... I'm getting a couple of things. Well, the main thing is the King of Swords in reverse type of energy may have felt, victorious. They may have been put on a pedestal, so to speak. They may have received public recognition, kudos, brownie points or bro points. Good job, bro, or good job, sis, for breadcrumbing a specific energy. They may have felt like this made them look good in the public eye. They may have, felt like they needed to, or, they just felt the desire to, because it brought them a sense of self-fulfillment, and it brought them a sense of, it helped them feel good about themselves. They achieved it. This may have been a goal from the beginning for the King of Swords in reverse type of energy, to not provide any type of love, to breadcrumb, and to break a contract. Maybe I'm not sure. They either felt this way, or it was always out. As time went on, they felt good about it, or it was always their intention from the beginning. If you're able to do this, if you're able to breadcrumb, if you're able to pull back, or not provide any affection or love, or break this contract, then you will receive victory. You will receive success. We'll I'm getting kind of red carpet vibes. We'll throw out the... We'll put in the works for you, essentially. I'm getting Grand Trine. I have no idea where that's coming from, just because this circle, oh goodness, this triangle. So circle may be relevant. So this King of Swords energy may be a part of an inner circle. Their inner circle may have told them to do this, or they felt like they needed to, or they just they feel like to be a part of an inner circle, this is what needed to be accomplished in order to get victory, success. With the triangle, if it's not an inner circle, then it was just like some type of group collaboration as well, to get this to be done. To breadcrumb and hurt. I feel like it hurt an energy intentionally with Ace of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. And because this King of Swords in reverse lacks any type of emotion themselves, this is why they felt good about doing it. They felt proud. and maybe they felt like they were justified, they were honorable in some way. And with the Six of Wands being like a public recognition card, the public may have felt that the King of Swords in reverse was justified in this as well. Ten of Cups. Okay, yeah. So this King of Swords in reverse, their family may have encouraged them, I guess, to be in this type of energy, or to display this type of energy, specific energy. There's also two feminine energies here as well, so heavily separate from the King of Swords in reverse. It could be this King of Swords in reverse may be, I'm not sure, they could have relation to energies that are in a same-sex relationship, or there's someone in their family who's a part of the LGBTQIA+, or both. Or it could be the King of Swords in reverse who's a part of the community. It doesn't matter. Anyway, anybody, it doesn't matter. But I just feel like that's like really being highlighted here. But anyway, yeah. So this King of Swords in reverse, on top of the public, encouraging or goading an energy, to behave or to conduct themselves, or just to sit in a certain type of energy, their family as well could have, or it could be their family operates in their shadow. And so for the King of Swords energy, what they are doing or what they did do was normal. It's nothing wrong with it. It's what they were taught. Maybe some type of family value, maybe a tradition, maybe a pastime, I'm not sure. Also confirming that the King of Swords energy, Ten of Cups is like ultimate happiness and fulfillment, and like almost like soul satisfaction. So to be in this energy, it brought this King of Swords energy genuine satisfaction and pride. Some of you guys, there's something about a cat. Some of you guys may have a cat, or you also like ducks and swans. Some of you guys may have grown up on a farm. I'm getting Arkansas. I have no idea why. That may be relevant for some of you guys. Okay, so let's see. Okay. I'm also getting this King of Swords family, they may have, okay, so the family and the public, either or both, they may not have wanted this King of Swords energy to receive any type of genuine affection or love, to be in a soul contract, or to be able to receive to receive equal give and take, because maybe they felt like this King of Swords energy would have elevated in society. They would have received too much recognition and public success in their eyes. Maybe they felt like this energy would have outshined the family. Or again, the family values, they felt like this type of energy would have... Wow, y'all saw how my hand did that? Somebody does not want me reading and talking about this, huh? They felt like this energy would have gone against the family tradition. Maybe the family tradition is to I'm just going to use this as an example. Let's say you come from a family that like who works in the shadow, who comes from I always use this as an example just because it's like the easiest, but like let's say you come from a mobster or a street mentality or something like that, then it doesn't bode well to have like a family member or an heir or something like that to be in love. It doesn't bode well to have a family member to have a soul contract and want to do better and be better, to provide and be equal, to give equal give and take. That doesn't do well for a reputation with the Six of Wands. It doesn't do well for the family business. So in that sense, then the family wouldn't want an energy to behave in a certain way. They will want to keep them in their shadow. They will want to keep them cold-hearted and vindictive. So I feel like all of this is relevant. I feel like again, going back to the whole purpose of this is like life purpose. So I feel like maybe it's a part of the King of Swords in reverse life purpose to become aware of this, to be awakened to it. And if it's not the King of Swords, then it's other energies. It's the public to be aware, to see how being in a certain energy or acting a certain way can affect one's life and other people's lives. So, and if it's not them, if it's not the public, it's the family. And if it's not one or the other, or it's all three, it's everybody who's involved. It's also the soul who is in the contract. Everyone is learning from this situation, I feel. Okay, let's see. Ace of Cups in reverse. So what is Ace of Cups in reverse? I kept getting distracted by by my cat. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but yeah. Spirit, what's this Ace of Cups in reverse? King of Cups in reverse. Interesting. So yeah. So this King of Cups in reverse and King of Swords in reverse, they may be I'm getting the same energy. So this may be like an Emperor reverse type of energy. They could be different, but yeah, I'm getting kind of the same. So yeah, so this is just kind of confirming like this King of Cups in reverse, they're super imbalanced within multiple kings. King of Cups in reverse is very manipulative emotionally. They play with people's emotions. Can be very jealous and possessive as well. Kind of like childish. There's a lack of emotional maturity with the King of Cups in reverse. So even if I feel like, even if they wanted to, this King of Cups, King of Swords in reverse type of energy would not have been able to provide a genuine cup of love just because they lack it themselves. If an energy is unable to genuinely care for and love themselves, then how can they genuinely care for and love another energy? They don't know how. They never learned it. The energy is not within them. So I feel like that's relevant, which is why the King of Cups and King of Swords in reverse energy is unable to give equally. They most likely are only able to take from others. Now that may come from the fact that they never learned how to. No one ever told them. Maybe they they're kind of catered to with the Six of Wands. They're constantly, their ego is constantly stroked. They surround themselves by people who say, oh, good job. Oh, it's not your fault. Oh, it's okay. They shouldn't have did, blah, blah, blah. And so they never learned how to take responsibility and accountability, never learned how to just be a genuine, true person, or because they themselves, they just don't want to. They purposely choose to stay in their shadow with the King of Cups, with the King of Swords in reverse. Most likely because they're able to just receive. They don't have to provide. They're able to, receive accolades from the public by being in their shadow. And if that's the case, then why would they? Why would they learn to be better? You know what I mean? So I feel like, yeah, there's a strong, I'm also getting chemical imbalance. I'm not a doctor. I'm just picking up, I'm just going off of the energy that I'm picking up off of, just with the cups and all this water. I'm getting, there's a imbalance within this energy in multiple areas. There's something about fish. I don't know. This energy may like to go fishing. If not, then if that's always, this may be a side note, I'm not sure, or it could relate to the King of Cups and King of Swords energy in reverse. If fishing may be a pastime for you, I think I just said that. Or if you've always been interested in it, then I feel like Spirit is saying that may bring you peace in some way. It may help an energy balance out their emotions as well. Ace of Wands, upright. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. I don't know if that resonates. So despite being, emotionally imbalanced, this King of Cups in reverse may still want a new start or a new beginning. So this lets me know that this energy, maybe they're aware of, the areas in which they need to work on. Maybe not though. I don't know, because I just saw Seven of Wands. I'm reading Six of Wands to the Ace of Wands, so it's 6 plus 1 is 7. So Seven of Wands is to defend and stand one's ground. So this energy may feel the need to defend their actions, meaning that they don't feel that anything is wrong with them, which kind of confirms what I said just now, that if an energy has always been told that they're doing a good job, then why would they think anything that they're doing is wrong? But I'm also reading it as this energy may recognize that they are imbalanced in their emotions and imbalanced in their mentality. Their mental state is imbalanced, and they are wanting a fresh new start. Maybe they want to come out of the energy of breadcrumbing. They want to be able to experience genuine, true love, self-love, unconditional love, and they want to be able to have true, lasting contracts that are, maybe not karmic. Maybe they want to be able to have a lasting, soul, divine, high vibrational contract. So I guess it just depends. I feel like if that's the case, for whoever resonates for, part of the soul purpose is to learn from whatever energy this is and to heal the imbalance within the emotions and the mental state, whatever that looks like for you guys, in order to get this new beginning. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Two of Cups in reverse, please and thank you. Okay, yeah, it is. I split the deck on Nine of Cups and Ace of Wands. So I feel like this King of Swords energy, King of Cups energy, again, they could be different or the one and the same. I'm getting kind of more one and the same. Their wish fulfillment. Now this could be like public knowledge, or it could be like deep down secretly, like meaning like they would never admit it, but their wish fulfillment is actually to begin anew, to have a new start, maybe separate from these energies. Spirit, what's this? Two of Cups in reverse, please and thank you. Three of Cups in reverse. So Three of Cups in reverse actually came out, I think, in pile 1. So Three of Cups in reverse, I read it as like a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors, he say, she say, backbiting, catty vibe, cliquish, mean girls or mean guys, just kind of immature, childish behavior, honestly. Yeah, so this a soul contract may have been ended due to this type of energy. This King of Cups, King of Swords energy may participate in this type of energy. Maybe to, receive some type of self-satisfaction with the solar plexus, this gold, to feel a sense of stability. Maybe they want to feel included with the root chakra. And then also maybe out of fear of being, sometimes energies will group up or click up because they feel like if they don't, then they'll be targeted or they'll be picked on or they'll be talked about or whatever with the blue. So maybe to avoid that as well. Or it could just be in their shadow, the King of Swords and the King of Cups energy, they enjoy being in this energy themselves. With the Six of Wands, maybe they feel like, like they get praise. I think I mentioned this, they get praise and accolades. Hold on, guys. I think my thing is about to die. Okay. Whoa, I think this is the first time my camera almost died. That's an omen for me to stop talking, huh? Okay, I'm almost finished. But anyway, yeah, so, what does it say? I actually don't know if it's actually gonna stay on though, so I guess we're just gonna see. But, yeah, so, I just feel like, all this is kind of being looked at because, like it's drawing attention to, again, multiple energies are kind of like aware of all this energy, the breadcrumbing, lack of self-love, genuine love, broken contracts, gossip and stuff like that. With the Six of Wands, it's like in the public eye, and I guess it's up to the King of Swords energy and the King of Cups energy, or for whoever it resonates for, it doesn't have to be them, to decide, if they want to release it. I feel like this is just being brought to attention because Spirit is saying, like, maybe in order to move forward into one's soul's calling into their North Node, it's time to release this type of energy. It's time to heal these shadow aspects, and maybe not participate in certain energies if you're part of the public, so that way you can step into your North Node. What is this? The Fool. Yeah. Okay, so this is confirming when I said some energies may be afraid to like not join because they feel like, okay, if I'm not a part of this, then, I may be targeted. Some energies may be afraid to like take the leap of faith in order to step into their North Node. They may feel comfortable. Multiple energies, if you're in your South Node is all about comfort. It's all about routine. It's all about what's expected, what's known. You already know what's going to happen. You already know what to do. Even if it's unpleasant, even if you don't agree with it, even if you don't like it, it's safe because, again, you know what to expect. But I feel like Spirit is saying, in order to step into your soul's call and be genuinely happy at a soul level, to fulfill the divine purpose that the Most High has set out for you, you have to be willing to take a risk. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to take a stand and say, no, this isn't right, or no, I don't agree. Even if that means being, quote unquote outcasted, even if that means becoming public enemy number one. If you're willing to do right, not only what's right, what's morally right, but do right by yourself, to stand up for yourself, to defend yourself and be like, my soul doesn't agree with this, so I'm not gonna betray my soul and pretend like I'm okay with something when I'm not. Then one, that takes courage, and two, you can know for sure that the divine will protect you and push you forward and have your back. Sometimes we often say, why does that person get, this and this, or why do these certain type of people, they have it made. But oftentimes we don't even know what those energies had to go through behind the scenes. We don't know the struggles that they face with, the daily struggle that they deal with mentally, emotionally. The divine does, though. The divine knows like what it took for that person to, be willing to be called such and such, because they felt like what they were doing was right, and so yeah, some energies are blessed for that. So I just say all that to say, while being in your South Node may feel like the good and right thing to do, you may feel accepted, you may feel like praised for it. That doesn't necessarily mean that like it's your divine calling, though. So I just feel like that's all important, and it's up to the soul to decide, what's worth stepping into, what's worth defending. And I feel like genuine happiness is always worth defending. Okay, let's ooh. Ooh, I just feel like that got kind of deep, didn't it? Ooh. Okay, let's get a mystical journey, guys. My candle went out, so yeah, it's time for me to peace on out. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, what's this mystical journey? I would say pile 3. This pile was probably like the most like intense one out of the other two. I don't know why. no idea why. Spirit, any messages? This one was just like, bam. Okay, New Dawn 3. Oh, this is pretty. So some of you guys may be seeing 333. So 3 can symbolize your spirit team, your ancestors, angels, guides, ascended masters, gods and goddesses. You know, whoever you believe in, or who's on your spirit team, helping you in I was gonna say ascending. So some of you guys, your spirit team is helping you or another energy through their ascension process. They're helping an energy switch from their south node into their north node. And I feel like spirit is saying, like, if you, for whoever resonates, for a viewer, or energy, or it doesn't matter, any energy, if you feel like you've stepped into like a repetitive loop, if things have become monotonous, and you're just kind of bored and tired, which often happens in the south node, because again, it's all about comfort. Nothing new ever really happens in the south node. It's all about what you expect. It's about routine. So if you're wanting to experience life, to have adventure, to explore, to broaden your horizons, to see what else is out there, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like physical travel, but it could just be expanding your mind, expanding your spirituality, or your religion, you know, however that looks for you, or even your intellect, expanding personal beliefs, expanding hobbies, expanding goals, you know, however it looks like. Then I feel like spirit is saying, like, it's a new dawn. Like, there's always a tomorrow. There's always a chance to be better, to do better, to grow, to evolve. Okay, let's read. New dawn. Okay, sorry guys. my camera died, so I'm just gonna hurry up. This reading is really long anyways. Okay, let's see. So New Dawn, okay. I don't know where I left off, but I'm just gonna start reading. Okay, so it says, the New Dawn card heralds a time of great change. Perhaps you feel stuck in a situation you can't break free from. Ask yourself if you are still happy about where you are in life, or is it time to reassess and move on. Sometimes you may settle into a comfortable situation and not want to leave it, even though it is not ideal. You feel safe with what you know because it's familiar to you. It says, maybe this position you find yourself in is a replaying of negative childhood pattern. You are unhappy, but the thought of making any changes scares you, so you may remain stuck. Okay. The New Dawn card encourages you to take a risk, as the next chapter of your life could be even better. It says, life is about making choices, but sometimes the choices you make are just quick reactions that are not very well thought through. You then believe you are stuck with them. It says, the need to be liked can be stronger than living an authentic life, so be true to yourself first and foremost. Okay, so it just basically kind of like reiterates kind of what I just said about, like, you know, being stuck in your comfort zone, being scared to take risks, and to start over, to start new, to just challenge yourself, to go against the grain, to go against society, if you will, to always be worried about what people think, what people will say. But it is your own. I just feel like true happiness is worth any sacrifice, in my opinion. So it's just something to think about. I feel like spirit is saying, for this pile specifically, I think all of that just kind of boils down to you know, how one views. First of all, what does true happiness look like? What does that mean to you as a viewer? And then what changes are necessary to step into that, into your life purpose, because that's what it will take in order to get that process going. Okay. Yeah, so let's pull a life path card. So these are just like potential life path areas or directions that one can go in. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's just for another energy. Okay, this this pile is not all inclusive. It's just to get a general idea of what an energy may be interested in or called to. Okay. Okay, so I'm just rushing because I know the camera is gonna It's gonna clonk out here. Teacher. Okay, so some of you guys may be teachers currently, or you may be thinking about it. Maybe you've always wanted to be a teacher. It doesn't have to be a teacher like an actual teacher of education, like elementary, high school, college, or a professor. It could just be like a teacher, as in like you are able to teach people based off of your own life experiences. Some of you guys, you could not necessarily be a teacher yourselves, but maybe you enjoy learning. Maybe you're eternal student is what I like to call it. Just you just enjoy learning in general. You're always wanting to learn new information. So that may be relevant. Some of you guys, even if that's not something that you foresee yourself doing now, it may be a part of your life purpose in the future. And if it's not fully a teacher, meaning that's not going to be your title, it just may be a certain aspect of your life where you're teaching others or a specific person. Maybe you have a mentee. Maybe you'll just be teaching by default and not even realizing that that's what you're doing. But it just may be a part of an aspect of your life purpose. Okay. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. If not interesting, yeah.